Alrighty! Okay, so, we'll just forget that ever happened, alright? Hi, my name's Jollyranchersgrandma, and welcome to my video that I'm making for 300 subscribers. This is mind-blowing. I didn't actually think I would make it this far. I know I didn't make anything for 200, so I figured might as well make something for 300. You know, when I hit 200, it was a big deal to me. You know, I wanted to make a video and I tried, but nothing really worked out. I didn't really end up actually uploading anything just because of how YouTube was and how my ways of uploading things and how I was doing YouTube was working. And using at the time was back in December of last year. A lot of different stuff was going on and I just never had the time. But this time was this morning and we hit 300. I was watching it for like 20 minutes, going up from 298 to 299 to finally 300. And, you know, 20 minutes to get that many, I know I've been growing ever since I started doing commentary videos again. I've been growing at an alarming rate, and it's actually mind-blowing. I look at how high I keep going, the views I'm getting, the likes that I'm getting, and it's just amazing. I never actually thought that I would be able to create content that people liked that much. And I can see that it's definitely evolved more than what it used to be. Which, don't get me wrong, that's great. Which is amazing. And I can't thank you guys enough for the support that I'm getting on. I know redoing a series, even though the series is still on YouTube, is kind of uncanny. It's not usually something that you'll see, but The Legend of Zelda has been what I stapled my channel on. It was what I started with. It was my pride and joy. And since a lot of difficulties happened and it prevented me from finishing this series with having to get data back on the computer, then after losing that, having to do it again, it really discouraged me from continuing that series, which I wanted it to be more professional without taking an iPhone and placing it on a ton of boxes, which is literally what I'm doing right now. It's just a ton of boxes and baskets laid up with a bottle of ibuprofen behind it to hold it up in place. So everything on my channel is totally unprofessional, but look past it. And when I started to do Legend of Zelda again, I wasn't sure what the response would be because I'm doing it with the camera again. Although it's better quality than my iPod was, I still thought that I wouldn't get the response that I thought I could get because of the fact that it's just a phone plopped in front of a camera, and that's like the most unprofessional thing you could do for a YouTube video. But it worked out. I saw the support the first video got and the second video, and it just kept going and going. I started recording them at the start of the summer, right when grade 9 ended. And when I started uploading them, I wanted to upload them more often, but I never got to it because of work, and I was just so busy the whole summer. But so some of the videos that you're seeing now were recorded still in July and August. But anyway, we're not here to talk about the support. We're here to talk about how thankful I am that you guys hit that. I wouldn't really call it a milestone because that's not very much. It's just 300 people. But I mean, it definitely blows my mind. It blew my mind at 50 subscribers. It blew my mind at 100 subscribers. It blew my mind at fucking 200 subscribers. And 300 is just an entire number I never thought I would get to. It's been 4 years that I've been doing YouTube. It was 4 years back in September. And if you asked me 4 years ago if I would still be doing this, taking it semi-seriously, and then I would be at 300 subscribers, I would have laughed, because my growth in the middle kind of stopped. It just fell off the face of the earth, and nothing happened. Granted, that was a lot of difficult times during the middle, whenever some of you remember my quitting video that I made, which has since been deleted, but I know I talked about how difficult it was to upload things, how I didn't want to keep doing it because I had no motivation for it. But when I really lost motivation because I wasn't really getting the response I wanted on the videos that I was uploading. I know they were super unprofessional, and a lot of it was because my commentary was terrible. It still is, don't get me wrong. But it really discouraged me for a while. But I realized that this is something I want to do. I don't care if it gets big. I don't care if it becomes a job. That's not my goal with this. My goal is to just, no matter how small or big this community gets, I just want to make things to make people happy, to make people enjoy it. And like I've been seeing from comments I've been reading on the series, from the likes I've been getting, that you guys enjoy it. And I know you guys really like how I'm editing the videos together now, and how my commentary has definitely improved since I started. And a lot of that's just because I never stop talking, so there's always something for me to talk about. And when I start rambling, I'm more myself. The start of the YouTube channel, I wasn't myself at all. I was over dramatic. I was super enthusiastic and screamed a lot. And no, that wasn't me. I'm not the type of person to just scream and just yell at everything. I'm not the Irish potato known as Jacksepticeye. I'm my own person. I have my own personality. I have my own ideas and ideologies and theories, conspiracy theories, whatever goes on in my head. I'm my own person, and I'm unique that way, and that's why I wanted to become myself, because I realized that if you want to do better on YouTube, you really gotta be yourself. Don't try to be someone you're not. I know you have people like PewDiePie who used to force himself a lot, and he's just kind of, there's exceptions out there, but they get lucky. But I found the response from people who watch your videos, if they feel like it is yourself and who you are as a person, they'll like it more because they can relate to you more. There's no forced positivity. As the video that's most recently uploaded, the commentary is terrible, and I know that because I wasn't feeling up to recording that day. And a lot of you people knew that. A lot of you people saw that. And I saw some of those. I saw some of those comments of people saying that, yo, yeah, your commentary seems off, are you doing okay? And, you know, it's not usually something a small YouTuber will find of people actually worrying about them, but the people that comment that have been with me since the start of this channel, back when it was still Crayson Dosser 1. And the fact that you guys have pretty much grown up with me, I don't know how old some of you people are. I don't know if you're old or younger, it doesn't matter. But the fact that you've been here for 4 years, that's pretty incredible. It's fucking cold in here, so I'm putting my sweater on. And, you know, my man tits are showing, and we don't gotta see that, you know? We don't want to hear that. But either way, I'm rambling. And there's not really much more else that I can say other than thank you. I want to do more series as they come, and I know a lot of it will be the same format that it has been in the past, that has been most recently and in the past, where I just place the camera in front and just record it. You know, if you want to do YouTube, you got to do it however you can, and that's the easiest way I can get videos out to you guys with the commentary and make videos that I like personally and I think are good. And that's another thing. If a video doesn't look good to you, don't upload it. I know the video that I recorded with the terrible commentary isn't the best video I could have made, and I know that, but I still enjoyed it. I still liked the video, because even though the commentary was terrible, I didn't try and force anything. I didn't try to force commentary. I didn't try to force out jokes. I wasn't feeling up to commentate that day. I wasn't feeling up to record anything that day, but I did anyway. And that's the product that came out of it. And I like that video just because it shows that we are people who make commentary videos. We're still human. And we can have our off days. And even though I was having an off day, I wanted to record something anyway. And even though I knew it was going to be terrible, I still knew that if I uploaded that, it'll show you guys that I am a person. And I still have off days. I'm not trying to force any positivity, because forced positivity is like my biggest pet peeve. It's just like the last thing you need for people is to be forced to be something they're not. If you're feeling down and you don't want to do something, you shouldn't feel the need to force yourself to be happy. You shouldn't force yourself to fake a smile or anything like that. And that's something that really gets on my nerves when I see a lot of these YouTubers just forcing themselves to be joyful, and they're forcing themselves to put on this character of who they're not. I know some channels are exceptions because their entire channel is meant to be based around a character, but other than that, it's mostly a comedy channel anyway. So you won't see that with more real YouTubers. I know I'm small, I'm a tiny YouTuber compared to some of the big ones out there, and I understand that, but I still have an opinion, and I'm still going to say it, because the 30, 40 people who see this, they're going to see my opinion, and whether they like it or not, it doesn't matter, because at least I shared my thoughts to somebody. Because I know a lot of people don't like talking about what's on their mind. They don't like saying it because they're afraid to offend people, or they're afraid that they're going to get shot down. They're afraid that their opinion's going to be wrong. An opinion is an opinion. All right? It can be, some people can disagree with it, some people can't agree with it. Doesn't matter which is right, which one is wrong. If it's your opinion and it's you believe that to be true, you have the right to have that opinion, and you can share it with whoever you want. And I see a lot of people trying to stay neutral on the internet because of all the backlash they can get and how much hate they can get for sharing their opinion. I don't want to be one of those people who are just kind of like, who stay back and let everything play out. I don't want to be a bystander here. I have an opinion, and I'm going to share it, even though I'm a 15-year-old shithead recording in my bedroom with a ton of boxes. But I still have an opinion, alright? I can still share it. Doesn't matter. Anywho, thank you guys so much for watching. My name's been Jollyranchersgrandma, and I'll see you guys at 400 subscribers, or even 500, and so on and so forth. Whatever we get to, we get to. Anywho, thanks for watching, and peace out, you motherfuckers!